welcome back to some more Monster Train modded action. This time we are actually the modded action. I am correct in saying that. Hope you are doing well. I'm feeling just fine. And today, let's see, I just did Soul Guard paired with Fleas. We're on to Primordium. Let's do Virion instead. Mainly because I've already done this combination with morsels, it looks like. So, you know, I feel like doing this one. This one's fun. Plus, you know, my clan. I'm gonna play my clan. I enjoy it. I enjoyed the other clans too, but you know, I didn't make them. And we see a solid start. We got Indiscriminate, so Pings, Darkness Incarnate, and Seraph the Patient. Boy, we do get making of morsels and swarm tactics plus an excavation eruption. All super solid. One thing I keep reminding myself with this clan, Pathogens, visit artifacts before gold in case I get, by the way, take Mark of an Exile, in case I get the Grant Reapplication 25% more gold ability. But you snap a nice superfood here because that's going to give me the damage shield into Seraph the Patient. Plus it's a good amount of health gain with the Exile. Alright. Let's just double plank. No, we lose the unit. We drop that. We can clear off another guy. Let's just drop another morsel. Alright. So the floor is going to get clear, so we're going to go ahead and drop you down. We want to clear both of these before they get to us next turn, I think. Yeah, so those both perish to Contagion. Let's just do a double +7. Right? We blast you, we blink. We can go ahead and drop this. Let's just drop the Virion on down. Get some nice damage. Let's drop another one. Couple of morsels up top. We get a nice easy win. Good stats, indeed. Let's take that. Ooh, I could take a backline clear, that's not bad either, but let's take space. That could be good for us. And a booster shot's not horrible, it is more stats. That's more summons. Let's take the hurried exit because it can be a divinity answer with the sap applications. Today we see impervious. No, we probably don't want that. Shadow Siege. Do I take the unit I can't use? Probably not. We're just going to take that morsel maker. Ooh, that's going to be fun with... I mean, lifesteal is fine. Conscription notice is fine. But research notebook, apparently that just is a free unit drop with the morsel maker. Ooh, it's also, if I'm lucky, really good for enabling culture. Alright. You're not damage shield, so you can drop you. Blink, awesome. Just get those stats going. Obviously, I can't do anything about that up top, so we just drop another one here. And I think W, lots of attack. Look at the size of this dude already. Ridiculous. Just clear out the floor. Clear out that floor. Save me. Awesome. This is all fine. We got some really beefy stats, which is cool. Can I get 10 in? If I drop you, yes, because that's going to be 11 of those. Awesome. Let's just get the space. Let's drop another guy here. Ooh. Drop this for a little bit of stats. Drop that. Plus 18 attack. I mean, come on. You gotta enjoy the morsel counts here. We play double making of a morsel, trigger the notebook, blink once, and then just 22 attack. Guy is giant. Get to make my own version of Shadow Siege right here. Takes a full round, and I actually get to play it though. Ooh, a nice Perils of Production. I already have Snap that Life Elixir. I like it. Divine Artifact. Let's just take the multi-strike because then we can slap a Train Steward down to feed. A little sad. I don't see the Pathogens banner till there. I don't need anything over on that side. So Umbra banner shows me a morsel made. Wow. Let's upgrade these points. Very cool. I don't know. I'm going to keep those separate for now because it's fun. And let's just take free damage up top. Kind of want more morsels, but we actually want this life elixir for our champion. Life elixir is probably best applied to champions. It's also good if you have like stat retaining and you're trying to elevator units, temporary gain back on imps. There's a few times it's just really good. Darn it. Alright, we're just gonna drop both of those. We'll let that cycle, it's okay. There's my life elixir. I'm just gonna let you eat some stats. And just gain a lot of stats here. It's just gonna come back next turn, which is hilarious. Give you the attack. Actually, let's... oh, I don't have enough Ember to throw that down. It's out 3. So that is good Blink fodder now. Drop the making of a morsel. Let's just wipe out this floor. Yeah. Gain some super strong stat gains here. No questions about that. Let's do a small blink. Let's do a big blink. And let's get our stats ever higher. Just kind of drop you, drop second Train Steward middle. I mean, our dude up top is going to win. Not much of a question there. Oh look, finally got my Morsel Maker back. This is fine. I mean, Spikes kind of tears through this Divine Advanced Prototype. It's whatever. Just play out my hand and I get a nice easy kill. Oh, good job, Train Steward. Ooh, 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 ooh. The Wretch. Experimental cloning device would be actually kind of hilarious. I could also do... These are all pretty fun options. I mean, Wretch is the clearly super strong one with Primordium. Speleogenesis is pretty amusing with Plinks and the damage upgrades, major Plink damage. I just did a spell one, so maybe not Speleogenesis. Experimental cloning device. I haven't had a chance to use you yet, so we're going to take that. Alright. Regen. Or the guaranteed multi-strike. Let's take the guaranteed multi-strike for our dude. We're definitely going to want more draw. Alright, let's check out in units one last time. Here we see... Fibrotic Lungs is pretty decent. I'll be honest, but so is Split Anvil with the 2-costers, so we'll take that. Stat gain on culture isn't horrible for us. We don't really need all that, so we're going to take the stat gain. What we're going to do is we're going to stick Construct into the Morsel Maid. We are going to make an Uber Plink and get rid of a tiny one. Alright, we got... I mean, we need that Merchant of Steel. We got 1, 2, 3 more temples. So we got plenty of chances for more merges. We just need to get rid of stuff. So let's go away Train Steward. Let's go away Virion. We still have 3 units. That's the one downside here. Plus all the Train Stewards. We want to get rid of those. Alright. This isn't horrible. We can go you, give you that ability. We're going to drop this down as well. Small Plink, big Plink. Get some stats, get some stats. Get a little bit more stats. Awesome. We can drop the Primordium down. Let's just go ahead and get you out of the deck, click in the middle. Plenty of fuel, which is good. That was a good Plink. That wasn't bad either. Let's just defend our dude and give you a lot of attack then. Space. Honestly, I think we hit that because I want to hit you. Plus, you know, the split anvil. The thing I totally remembered, and so did it that way. Yes, yes, that's correct. Right, I couldn't get that to check. I still have a Train Steward in the deck. Meh. Let's go big Blink, and then just drop my units. I mean, at this point, we have it pretty handed. You know, send you up. We're gonna get those stats. We're just going to double Plink. Throw in a bunch of stats here. Easy kill, easy kill. Ooh, we got the Hell's Banner. We're getting so much from this. Skip. I love myself a destructive testing, by the way. And then free units, yes. It's gonna smooth out some of these turns really well. Health, money. Could make it impervious. No, we don't need impervious. Let's just do a health. And I'm gonna do attack because I want it to scale quickly. From there, let's get rid of one more Plink and another Virion. Call that. Man, we have so much money. Kind of like everything I have. Let's remove the last Plink with our purge money. Call that good. I think we're going to be fine. I mean, we got Morsel Maid. We got a little bit of scaling action. We can just kind of drop units. Oh, this is fun. We can drop you, right? And then we destructive testing and we play it again. And then we just kind of wipe units out down bottom. And look who's back. Alright, so we just Plink for the stats. I could drop the Primordium. I think that's correct. I'm going to do this. We're going to let you go back into the deck. Right. 2 morsel spawn. They just immediately eat that. Duh. Let's wipe middle. Wipe bottom. Cloning device actually is pretty amusing. We get you out. Just just wipe another unit. We have 2 hits, so I think that is fine. Big ol' plinks. Stats. We need to get you over 140 attack, which I think we're going to do here. Yep. There we go. That means we just 2 hit there. Awesome. Now this is a 40-15 if I wanted to drop it. That's pretty cool. Let's go full blast. We drop 1 unit. I should have just blinked here. Let's drop you and play you so we get the trigger on the research notebook. Awesome. We drop a 40-15. The math was a little funky because they're kind of linked when you spawn a copy like that. Let's go ahead and just drop you out. Yeah, see, 65-15, 70-15 is honestly pretty amusing in my opinion. Because the game thinks this is this when it's in my hand. Or in my deck. Alright, well, I'm going to excavate, we're going to just throw a bunch of this up top. Get that double trigger. And then from here we're just going bam, bam, bam. Let's replay you because I can. Awesome. Ooh, morsels. Do we just want more morsels? Nah, we got plenty of morsels, and we're going to do some even more silly morsel things. Clearly, Rampant Infection, though, is amazing for us. 2 cost for the Anvil. It's going to wipe out enemies. More morsels or Forever Flame. Well, I think I'm just going to take the Forever Flame because that worked really well last time. Okay. We're going to take the infusion I want. Very cool. Purge -1. Goodbye, Excavation Eruption. You did your job. Let's make you free so I can cast you as needed. -1 my morsel dudes. Oh man, a cloning device. You know what? I'm going to see if I can do some silly stuff with a cloning device that is remove consume. -1 another making of the morsel. We just have so much money that I'm not going to spend. Eventually I will. I think I'll aim for artifacts and then remove those Virions. Alright. So we're going to play you. We're going to pop you. We drop this. Oh, okay, that works out pretty well. We're just going to send this back into the deck for now because nothing's coming at us. Okay, drop the Miner. Steward. Just drop all the units and attack gain. Alright, so hopefully, yeah, we get him out. It's cardless. I'm just gonna get rid of stuff. Let's just wipe and blink. I have no space, unfortunately. Where's my space prism? That's just gonna keep spawning me copies, which I find amazing. We give you the swarm tactics, and now it's even stronger. Very cool. Let's just drop you, then big blast, small blast, hit the boss a couple of times. Well, we're not going to play that. We're going to big blink. Then I guess just stab there. We're going to be fine on fuel, I'm pretty sure. Also, this guy is just gaining more and more stats, which is hilarious. Let's do this and get the double morsels. This is going to give them armor, but I'm going to destructive testing it because it's funny. It gives me an extra summon for that plus 26 attack. Darn it. I drew them in the same hand. Where's Cheater's hand when you need it? We're just going to attempt to greed out another turn. Yeah, this turn. So we blink, we cloning device, and we double pump it. Oh, that's kind of insane here. All right, we are just going to eat as much as we can. 111 damage. 82-15. Finally completely eat that after all the clones. Nothing to get. Ho, ho, ho. Now debuffs, no. Spell Eugenesis once again could be really amusing here with the giant planks. Doesn't, I don't believe, do this one because it's just the scaling. The scaling effect's not amplified because it's not a magic power. Trimitosis is completely useless, though we did spell damage last time, so we're just going to take 10 gold, take more draw. Come on, Cheater's hand. Shard, Pyre Armor, Jack Strips, all useless. Free Morsel, no. Man, what a load of junky artifacts that I didn't want. Oh no. Alright. Let us spell chain the perils. Let's purge out a Virion, slap 2 train stewards together. And then damage shield 4. So the dupe is on the magic side. That's good to know. We have so much money, which, you know, feeds that at least. Okay, we drop you. We're gonna drop Morsel. We drop this, get a little bit of space. Of course, you know, I should be playing these morsels to also pop up my other unit. We're going to do the same Primordium strategy. We're going to keep cloning it. Let's just go ahead and just double life elixir, pump the clone, wipe bottom. Alright. We are gonna keep sacking things. That was perfect. Those were wonderful hits for us. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Ah, I got them in the same hand again. I'm gonna say it again. Where is my Cheater's hand? Alright, we're gonna plink bottom twice. More morsels. Gets nothing. We can do 72 damage. I want to save both the small guys for more plink bait. Get a morsel. Get another morsel. Oh, sweet. We get a clone this round. Very cool. I don't actually have anything I want to hit with destructive testing, I realize. The one use is like I could do morsel off floor to make sure I trigger the research notebook. We do non-piercing, then piercing plank. Ah, we miss. I'm gonna see if we can't clone one more time. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Nah, I think this is fine. We're just gonna drop you once, drop you again, and completely eat the unit. Now, another thing I could do if I don't want, I could clone the Morsel Maker every floor and just get like 4 of these out. I'm really interested if that's gonna work actually. If I get 4 of them out, do they get eaten in sets of 2? If I get 5 of them out, do they get eaten 1 at a time? I am honestly not sure. It's not one of those things that would come up very often. There's some decent stacking in there, by the way. Mostly just because of morsels here, but you know. No. Also no. Alrighty. We see -2, we see intrinsic. I do like the intrinsic. I kind of like this bottle terrarium, by the way. Morsel is going to increase my stuff. I don't need the sketch. Oh, Shroud, you... Cheater's Hand, yes. The game has answered me. And I'm going to build a clone army. Anything worth a permafrost? Not really. Alright, -2. Let's do the hurried exit, because I can. Intrinsic. I'm going to intrinsic a life elixir so I can eat it. My guy turn 1. Alright, and then dupe. You know what? Actually, let's dupe the cloning device. Okay. Purge cards. Goodbye, you. Goodbye, you. Goodbye, the testing, because honestly, it's not actually very useful to me for once. A little sad about that, but it's just how life rolls sometimes. Alright, what do we start in hand? We get the cloning device. But we don't want that turn 1. We're gonna blink and just drop you down. Of course, I do draw it anyways. So that's something I'm gonna have to remember. I don't care if I give you stats. Let's just clone to center to draw some aggro. Let's just put back a blink. Let's go space. Get our stats. More stats. Let's just double blink here. More stats. And then we have a train steward. No! You betrayed me, train steward. Why would you do that? I forgot you were still in the deck. Why did I not purge that train steward? Can't even get rid of it. Alright. Blast. Stats, stats. Oh, that guy has Small Strike too. That is amazing. Alright, you go down. Cloning device. Cloning device. Hilarious. We're just going to send out the plinks. And by keeping on sending those out, we just get more and more magic power, so our plinks just get better. I like it. Send this back. We go making of a morsel. Get a clone. We blast the floor because we can. Alright, Primordium goes back. We're gonna eat one, then we clone. And we just kind of send units away. Yeah, getting this stupid train steward out because I didn't remember to purge it. Oh, that frustrates me a little. Well, a lot, I should say. Let's just put the perils back. We're going to morsel. We're going to clone. Double its attack. Clone again. And then just blast the floor. I think we're winning. Just gonna keep putting the Primordium back. Doesn't matter. Let's get some stats going. We're gonna send that middle so I can actually plink out enemies. Ooh, this is another fun one. Let's put back the swarm tactics. We go morsel. We go morsel. We device once. And we experimental clone again. Go back, Primordium. Blink, blink, all miss. We'll just hit with that. It's okay. 2,000 attack. Shire Divinity. If that was... That would be such a weird run if that was, blank pages instead. Okay. Let's send one of these back. Doesn't matter. We're gonna go Morsel, Construct, Primordium. We're gonna give it the Endless. And I don't think I'm going to do that full on this time. Instead, I think I'm going to get this guy going, and I'm really curious what happens. I want to see how many stats I can get. Yeah, we have the Ember Drain. That's fine. Should have put the cloning device back, I guess. That was my mistake. Alright, you go back. We summon one. We summon one. We get the attack and we just wipe middle for a bunch of damage. Alright, I'm really curious how many things spawn here. We're just doing this a little bit slow mode. So we get 2, they get eaten. We get 2 more, they get eaten. We get 2 more, they get eaten. Okay, so they spawn in sets of 2. Let's just go ahead and put the weight back. If I get a plink, which I do, then it doesn't really matter so much. So I can just blast that off. Miss on bottom. It is what it is. Pump attack top. Sap the boss. We get a bunch of stats all across the board there, which is hilarious. Alright, you go back. Let's drop the morsel. Let's just hit center. Alright, so we have 4 or 5 units. I think we're going to have to stick with that. We're just going to start summoning these center now. That's hilarious in my opinion. And as the person playing, I tend to like my opinion. Alright, we'll just sacrifice the miner here. I think the game's getting a little laggy on me. We just blast in for damage here. Man, I wish this track... Oh, I'm gonna have Temper Drain up the wazoo here. Which doesn't matter, because I have this. Yeah, this is definitely a little laggy. 44 damage on this blink. Right, and it starts at 31, so I've got a plus 13 damage. Just from flinks. Well, that was a little bit of a sad hit miss. Just blast this floor. Oh, we kill him. Nice. God, the stat gain there. Oh no, the poor boss. Anyways, you go back. Let's just... I could blast you for 200 damage. That's hilarious. Okay. We summon 2 more of these. We can just summon this one because why not? And they're at... This one is at 720 attack. It's because all of the clones with the culture infusion... Oh, interesting. My tooltip for culture when you hover over is missing. I'm going to see. I have to look into fixing that. Anyways, but yeah, all these clones, as they trigger the infusion in them, the let's actually look at the units. It's going to be a little cleaner, I think. Bum bum bum. Biodemonologist, +4 attack and 3 armor, right? That +4 attack is carrying over because it's a health attack, and that's what cloning does. Anyways, my morsel maid is not even as big as this guy. Hilarious. Where's my morsel count? Run summary. Okay, that was a fun one. Yeah. Experimental cloning device is an interesting card. It can be a little bit difficult to use sometimes, but when it pops off, it can really pop off. I had thoughts. I wanted a summoning card for the clan that could summon units. There's a few clans, the modded clans, that have like copy a unit. I know the Succubus clan has one, the Pony clan has one that copies a unit. I wanted to copy one from the deck, which makes it a little bit more random. But at the same time, I wanted something in that made Cheater's Hand more useful again. And voila, Cheater's Hand, putting back the unit when you draw it so you can actually hit it with the device is peak fun. And then you just clone so many things. Cloning Primordium, cloning the Morsel Maker. I could have cloned a Morsel Maid, but then, the fuel wouldn't help. Train Steward, I forgot to purge you, you jerk. Why are you in here? Messed up my patient plans, but it's fine. Yeah. Also, the Shadow Puppeteer is an artifact found in the Beyonder clan. 3 fishies added artifacts for all the clans, modded and normals, 1 additional one for each clan. This is the one 3 fishies added for Umbra. Shroud units get multi-strike, which is basically all. Well, this is a construct. Whoops, not a shroud. But basically, all the non-constructs are shrouds, and they're amazing. But I mean, we got the multi-strike infusion here. This got multi-strike from that. They were popping off for a lot of damage when I used that as a clone instead of Primordium. Should have done that. Primordium was a weaker. Primordium, the champion known for being broken, was a weaker clone than Morsel Maker. Just gonna point that out. We got a good amount of damage off of Bottle Terrarium. This can be a fun damage addition. Really good with, once again, Speleogenesis. Because its magic damage bonus turns each of these +1s into +5s for your spells that are attuned. Anyways, that was a run of clones, and it's done now. So thank you for watching, and have fun.